All right, hey, what's going on, guys? This is Coach Ray Briggs, basketball coach out of Texas, part-time online marketer. All right, here's what you guys got going on today. I want to give you guys 5 keys to getting started in your own business. All right, now I talk to a lot of people. I'm a huge network. I love meeting people, just kind of finding out people's stories, finding people's paths, their experiences in life, and just kind of seeing where they're at. And a lot of times people will look at me and they'll be like, well, Raymond's going to be successful because he's always, he's always been driven, or he's always been into that type of thing. I hear that a lot. Raymond's always been into that type of stuff. And I never really understood what that meant as far as that type of stuff, because there's never so much something that I'm into as a type of life that I want to live. And since I was young, I've always wanted to live a certain type of life. I've always wanted to have, the ability to have time flexibility, financial freedom, be able to spend time being a husband, spend time being a father, and not have to spend the majority of my weeks working for somebody else. So that's something that I made my mind up that I wanted for myself a long time ago, and I've been working my butt off ever since to make it happen. Okay. Now on that course, there's been a lot of opportunities, been a lot of learning experiences that I've had to go through, to figure out the mindset that I have to have in order to produce the things that I was looking for. Because you can't produce, certain levels of lifestyle without learning certain skills. You know what I mean? I'll put it to you like this. The easiest way I can put it to you is you can't have a business with a job mentality. Okay, you can't start your own business with a job mentality. Okay, because when something comes up, it's always going to be looking for somebody else to solve the solution to the situation. And in business, one thing that I've learned from many of my mentors who I have had throughout my life, who I have to this day, is that in business, you get paid for solving solutions. You get paid for finding, a way for people to fix whatever problem that they're having, right? So get a little bit off topic, but I just want to let you know kind of where my mindset is at, and lay this as a foundation to these 5 keys to get started in business that I'm going to give you, right? Because you got to understand, this is if you want a business, you got to think like a business mindset. And a lot of people say that, but they don't really understand, okay, if I'm thinking like a business, then I got to be focused on being able to produce results. I got to ask myself, how can something be done, instead of who can I find to get it done for me, all right? Now, obviously, you can leverage things in business and different stuff like that, so you don't got to do everything. But when there's a problem, people in a job, they want to go to the supervisor, they want to go to their manager, they want to go to upper management to fix whatever problem they're having. In business, when something's not right, you better find out how to fix it. Whether it is maybe outsourcing that certain thing that you don't want to do, or whether it is, being resourceful with different ways of being able to, solve the situation you're dealing with. And this is particular into 5 ways to start, 5 ways to build income to start your own business, 5 ways to start your own business. Okay. Because the number one thing a lot of people will say is, I don't have the money. I don't have the money. And when you say that, when those are your words, then your mind doesn't open up to the possibilities that are right there in front of your face every single day to make the money you need to get in the business that you want, to live the type of lifestyle that you want to work towards. Okay. And I want to put out that it is work, right? But you either work for somebody else and have a cap on your time and finances, or work on yourself and work on your business and have those things be under your control. So here they are. 5 ways to get started in business. All right. Number 1, and these are for people that say, I don't have money. I don't have the money. I don't have money. Right. Number 1, change your word and say, how can I come up with the money? How can I create this income? How can I find this $25, $50, $100, $150, $20, whatever it is you need to get started in your home-based business, right? I'm sorry, the butterfly just flew past my face. It's like all over the place right now, but it's crazy. So anyway, 5 ways to get started in business, 5 ways to generate income to get started in business, if that's what if you're really serious, all right? Now, if you're not serious, then cut this video off. But if you really want to know, okay, maybe you are in a tough spot. Maybe you don't have any money, okay? Maybe you don't have an extra $20, $50, $100, $150, $20, whatever you need to get started in your home-based business. Here's 5 keys. Number 1, sell something that you don't use anymore. All right. I remember I used to be a huge video game advocate. I loved video games when I was younger. I can't tell you the last time that I played a video game. Right now, I'm sure people maybe have old game consoles, or maybe some old shoes that you kept in good condition. Maybe you have some things around your house that used to be of value to you that you don't even really use anymore. Maybe an old TV, whatever. Find something around your house. People have garage sales all the time. Think about that. They have garage sales all the time. Garage sales are something that never went out of business. So that means that there is something that you have that could be of value to somebody else. And whether it's finding something to sell to make that 25, 50, whatever it is you need to make, all right, find something around your house to sell. Find something that you don't need anymore to sell. That's number one, okay? Again, how can I create the income? Just think about it, okay? What around here do I not use anymore? What around here have I not touched before? What around here that I have that I used to take a lot of pride in that I really don't even, it's not that important to me anymore. Maybe it's a piece of jewelry that you're not that, you want to sacrifice some jewelry that you had. Maybe you went out and bought a fancy chain or a fancy watch, and now you're struggling, and you're like, okay, I want to hang on to this one watch, this only one that I have. Well, lose that. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Sell it, get the money, get yourself in business, build your business, and you can buy as many watches as you want. All right? So that's just example number one. Number two, get on Craigslist. Go on Craigslist or any type of classified section and find little side jobs. Find people that are looking for help with yard work. Find people that need help moving. Find people that need help cleaning out an attic. Find people that need help maybe one little side job for something. You know what I'm saying? Do one or two of those a week, and then you have an extra $500, $100, $200, whatever you need to get started in your business, right? All right? Craigslist is flooded with people looking for help. Help wanted, right? It's a whole section in there. So that's number two. Number three, how can I generate income? How can I get money to get started in business, right? Now, this is going to sound crazy. It's going to sound crazy. Don't judge me. Find a temporary job. Keyword is temporary, right? Okay? Understand that this job is a means to an end, right? Or maybe it's just temp work for a day. There's all kinds of staffing agencies around, different cities across the country who, need temp work for a day or 2 weeks or a week or something like that. They're looking for people that want to come in and do this temp work and get paid. Think about it. Go do a temp job for 2 or 3 days a week to build up whatever income you need to get started in whatever opportunity that you want. Again, being it's not the resource you have, it's how resourceful you are with the stuff that you have, the stuff that's around you. These things are in front of us every single day, right? Okay, so we talked about classified ads. We talked about selling stuff around our house. We've talked about, a temp job, going to find a temp job for a couple of days a week, right? To generate the income that you need. How else can you generate income? Find yourself a low-cost offer, okay? On the internet, there are legitimate low-cost opportunities where literally you can be in a position to generate income for less than $1, for less than $2, you know what I'm saying, for $3. And I'm saying this video is for people that are really serious, okay? You can take something that's maybe, a cost per acquisition type opportunity. If you don't know what that means, you can message me. I'll get you some information on it. But it's all over the internet. It's a huge part of the economy in terms of marketing, to where you can get started literally for $2 or $3 and be in a position where you can generate $25, $50, $100, $200, whatever it is you need to get started in your business. Okay. Again, if you don't know what that is, reach out to me. I'll give you some free information. I'm not going to charge you for the information. Okay. I'll give it to you for free if you are serious. Okay. So that's number 4. And number 5, this is going to sound crazy, but I was literally talking to a buddy of mine today, and this topic came up while we were talking. And let's just show you how my mind just started opening up when I was thinking. I was like, okay, so how can somebody generate income that they may need to get started? Donate some blood. It's going to sound crazy, right? What? Donate? I'm not doing that. Well, think about this. Really think about this, all right? People want you to donate blood because somebody needs it. Somebody needs it. Somebody may need your type of blood that you have. Now, I don't know where in your city or how much in your city they're going to pay for you to do that, but I do know that they do pay for blood donations. So you're helping somebody else, you're getting the income you need in return to help yourself, and you get yourself started in business, all right? Now, I've heard people donate and other things. I'm not going to get into all that, but, there's other stuff that you can donate from your body to generate income, all right? So, again, we're just talking about just trying to open your mind to the possibilities, because the fact of saying, I don't have the money so I can't get started, it's really just a limited mindset. It's just really lacking. So, I just want to encourage you to go after your dreams, okay? It's not about being into that type of stuff. It's about being into a certain type of life that you want to live. And if you feel in your heart that you've been meant for something greater, if you feel all your life that you were different than everybody else, that you thought a little bit different, or maybe that, people saying, oh, you always have these big dreams, or, oh, that's a clue. That's included. There's something inside you. There's greatness inside you that wants to come out. Stop choking that greatness. Let it go. Click on the link down in the description box. Connect with me. Let me share some of these things with you. Let me share how you get started in business for yourself. Build the things that you want so you can live the type of lifestyle that you want to live, where you can be a blessing to other people, a blessing to your family, a blessing to your community, because you're not bounded down by having to work somewhere, bounded down by having a cap on your income, bounded down by, a lack mentality. Okay? So the best advice I can give you is to open your mind, free your mind, and you'll be amazed at the answers that come from it. So again, this is Coach Ray Briggs, basketball coach out of Texas, part-time online marketer, blessed to be a blessing to everybody else. Take care. God bless, guys. And I'll see you guys over the top. Take care.